Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. I'm your host, FD for Sage5.tv, and today we are going to bring you another gem of a crypto project. So before I jump into this, guys, please note what I'm going to share with you in this video is not financial advice. Please do your own research. I'll leave some links for you to help yourself, but also please visit the project's website to do some more research for you before you jump into this project. And if you are from the UK, this video is not intended for UK audiences. Well, we are obliged to state that because the UK authorities do deem cryptocurrencies as extremely risky and you can lose all your funds. So that said, let's jump into this project. What is it? It's BEAM, formerly Merit Circle. So what is BEAM? BEAM is a sovereign network focused on gaming from Merit Circle DAO. BEAM is more than a gambling blockchain. It is an ecosystem where gamers and developers come together to shape the future of the gaming industry. The Merit DAO is a decentralized autonomous organization behind BEAM and was brought to life in early 2021 to revolutionize the gaming industry. Well, every project does say that, to be honest with you, but the proof should be in the pudding. BEAM is powered by Avalanche, a third-generation Layer 1 blockchain well known for its superior scaling and cheaper transaction fees. Some of the key features for BEAM include the Software Development Kit, or BEAM SDK, which is a flexible software development kit that enables game developers to choose between a variety of tools that can be used to fuel and structure their in-game blockchain elements. We also have BEAM Swap, where users can trade in-game assets. Then there is the BEAM Hub, where you can find everything gaming on one hub. There is also the BEAM Bridge, where users can move assets to and from BEAM to other networks, of course. BEAM also acts as a gaming studio, which incubates other gaming projects created by third parties in addition to their own. So they also do game development. BEAM's native marketplace called Sphere Market is designated for buying, selling, and discovering unique gaming non-fungible tokens or NFTs. There is also BEAM operating system, which serves as the gateway into the BEAM ecosystem. Now on to value proposition. What sets BEAM apart is its compatibility with the Ethereum Virtual Machine, or EVM, which is a highly advanced computational emulator that supports smart contracts coding in Solidity, which is the Ethereum smart contract programming language. BEAM also offers developers a variety of options when it comes to developer tools, as well as launching their own gaming project. Developers can opt to be part of BEAM's incubation program and launch their own projects independently. In-game transactions are guaranteed to be cheaper thanks to Avalanche's scaling capabilities and fast transactions. So guys, as you know, on this channel, as part of our review or evaluation of any project, we do apply that standard tool, which is our DYO, or our risk evaluation toolkit, consisting of 13 elements in decentralization, security, scaling, interoperability, social media presence via Twitter and via Discord, the project team, project use cases, as well as the project is tokenomics. So let's jump into decentralization for starters. As a decentralized autonomous organization, there is a flexible workforce that contributes to the success of BEAM. The DAO is many talented actors working on behalf of the BEAM DAO or Merit Circle DAO. BEAM will launch as a subnet on the Avalanche network, which means it will be relatively decentralized because all those subnets, they are launched in a decentralized manner. As far as security is concerned, currently in developer mode, BEAM employs a reputation-based consensus named Proof of Authority or POA, which is enhanced with the Snowman protocol that is from Avalanche. Such a setup entrusts a selected group of reputable authorities to authenticate transactions, thereby safeguarding BEAM's integrity. On to scaling now. BEAM benefits from the scale, speed, and security features of the Avalanche blockchain or Avalanche protocol. Its choice of the Proof of Authority consensus mechanism means that the network block validation is performed by reputable validators who are handpicked based on their trustworthiness. This then means the system is highly scalable due to blocks and transactions being verified by pre-approved participants acting as system moderators, which means less computing power. As far as interoperability is concerned, operating as a subnet on the Avalanche network, BEAM is part of a vibrant, interconnected network. BEAM is EVM compatible and supports smart contracts written in Solidity. Social media presence via Twitter, BEAM boasts over 114,800 Twitter followers, and on Discord, just over 27,100 Discord members. As far as the project team is concerned, according to LinkedIn, there are approximately 36 team members for Merit Circle DAO or Merit DAO, which is the entity behind the development of BEAM. On to use cases now. Ticker symbol BEAM, BEAM. To interact with BEAM network, users require the BEAM token. One can pay for transaction fees on the BEAM network using the BEAM token. The BEAM token is also used to interact with smart contracts on the BEAM network. Users are also able to swap one asset for another thanks to BEAM Swap. Users are also able to bridge a selection of digital assets or cryptos from one network to to another using the BEAM bridge. On to tokenomics now. Take a symbol BEAM, B-E-A-M. The BEAM token serves as the native crypto asset for the BEAM network. Total supply 62,751,220,720. Circulating supply 71.1%. Token allocation: since the BEAM token migrated from merit circle at a ratio of 1 to 100, which means the merit circle token holder or MC token holder will be eligible for 100 BEAM tokens for each one MC token they migrate. This is not an airdrop but token migration, which means at some point in the near future, the original MC tokens for merit circle will be deprecated or become obsolete or discontinued as it no longer serves any purpose. The migration deadline has been set at 26th of October 2024, so just under a year from today. And the token allocation for the BEAM token are as follows. You got community incentives 29.4%, team and advisors 20%, DAO treasury 15%, seed rounds, early investors 14.1%, liquidity rewards 10%, public distribution 7.5%, and retroactive rewards 4%. So please note this allocation actually comes from merit circle, and the conversion, these are just percentages, and I'm hoping the conversion will not change anything in terms of these percentages. So this was the breakdown from the original merit circle token, which was the MC token. So according to our own evaluation, inside the token allocation amounts to 49.1%, which is extremely high. Our threshold at the top end is about 30 to 35%. Anything above that, questionable, and that will be reflected when we get to the scoring part. So that is a quick review of what BEAM is and its historical links to merit circle. Now let's move on to the scoring part, where we score BEAM network in line with our DIWA or our toolkit consisting 13 elements. And a quick rundown of those 13 elements is as follows. We've got decentralization, security, scaling, interoperability, the project team, social media presence via Twitter and via Discord, age of the project, project use cases, tokens issued at project launch, tokens in circulation at the time of recording, maximum tokens available, as well as insider token allocation. So let's start with decentralization, where we gave BEAM 5 points out of 10, on security 5 points out of 10, scaling 7.5 points out of 10, interoperability 7.5 points out of 10, project team 7.5 points out of 10, social media presence via Twitter 7.5 points out of 10, and via Discord 7.5 points out of 10. Age of the project 5 points out of 10, project use cases 10 points out of 10, and tokens issued at project launch 5 points out of 10, and tokens in circulation at the time of recording 5 points out of 10. Maximum tokens available, it's over our top end of 50 billion, so it's 0 points out of 10, and inside the token allocation at 49.1 or somewhere thereabouts, way above our threshold, so it's 0 points out of 10. So there you have it, folks. Those are the scores we've allocated to BEAM network. Do you agree with our assessment of BEAM across those 13 elements? Let us know your thoughts in the comment section. And whilst you're down there, guys, if you are not subscribed already, please consider subscribing to our channel. We are doing our best to bring you at least 5 videos per week, sometimes more than that. So please appreciate the effort coming from this end, and it doesn't cost you a penny. Anyway, so those are the scores we've allocated to BEAM network, and that gives us an aggregate score of 72.5 points out of 130, which puts BEAM network within the could go to 0 category. So do you agree that BEAM could go to 0? I for one do agree with that. Why? Because any project within the crypto space, including the big data, which is Bitcoin, could also go to 0 under a specific set of circumstances. So BEAM network is no exception at 72.5 points out of 130. What do you guys think? Anyway, so we do not hold BEAM within any of our public portfolios, but I think we should start considering that. If you think we should, please let us know in the comment section. Privately, in my private portfolio, I do hold a bag of BEAM, and I think based on this performance, while it's not fast melting, it does indicate that BEAM is a decent project. We will see once product starts rolling off the conveyor belt, the BEAM network itself and other third-party developers. Then we can do another review to see whether BEAM actually rises up to the occasion. What are your thoughts, guys? Let us know in the comment section. In the meantime, until the next video, I'm your host, FD for Sage5.tv, signing out for now. Bye.